Why do you want this job is one of the hardest interview questions, because it's difficult to show a balance between what you want and what the company wants. So in this video, I'll show you how to answer this interview question effectively. Hi, I'm Fabian Morgan, co-founder of Starting Momentum. If you're new to our channel, welcome. We're glad to have you. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell so that we can notify you when we publish new videos. First, here is how to not answer this question.
To be completely honest, I need the income. I also need the benefits. My friend works here and she says the benefits are great. She actually makes more money by working here, although I'm more qualified than her. Plus, I would get to work closer to home and say goodbye to wasting hours in traffic. And those are the reasons I want this job.
When the interviewer asks you, why do you want this job? They're trying to understand your motive for applying for the job. They want to know the likelihood that you would be engaged in the job and remain with the company. No one, even companies, don't want to feel like you're taking advantage of them, where you tell them all the things that they want to hear, you get what you want, and then you're gone. So the interviewer needs to hear that you have done a thorough research. Then you are convinced that this is the company that you want to work for. This is the company that you want to grow with. They need to hear that you take an active interest in the company, in their services, their values, the objective of the company in terms of where it wants to go, its vision. And it's important for you as the candidate to make sure that the company's values and vision are aligned with your value and your vision. Otherwise, no matter what the salary is, no matter what the job title is, if your values are on two different wavelengths or it keeps clashing, then you will not be happy. Sooner or later, you'll start to become uncomfortable with the culture of the job and with the direction that the company is going, especially if it's not heading where you personally want to go in your life. It's also beneficial to show that you have an emotional connection with the company. And how do you have an emotional connection? How do you develop an emotional connection to anything? It's based on your own experience. So if you have been a customer, for example, of the company, and you know the quality service that you have been getting, then you would have developed an emotional connection that makes you like the company. It keeps you connected with the company. It builds loyalty to the company. And this would be a great way to sell yourself as to why you want this job. Otherwise, why would you even want to work for somewhere, a job that you know absolutely nothing about? So here's how to prepare for this interview question. Check out their website. Familiarize yourself with the products and the services that they offer. Look at their history. Look at their mission statement and their vision statement. Are they going where you want to go? Do you feel like this is an organization that you want to contribute to? I would say take it a step further and find out the financial strength of the company. What is its stability? If it's available, look at the company's financial statement, its annual statement, and see if it has the financial stability that will make you feel like you can be with this company for the long haul. So here's how to answer this question. Let's pretend that you're applying for a customer service role at a hotel called the Heavens Hotel. Take a listen.
That's a great question. As a customer experience professional, I believe I can make a difference for Heaven Hotel. That's because I value creating a VIP experience and going the extra mile for clients and guests. I can see that Heaven Hotel values these things too. Based on my research, your hotel won the awards for Best Loyalty Program and Customer Service consistently for the last 5 years, and that says a lot. I think I can help to enhance that even further with better customer retention strategies. Your website says that is one of your current goals. I helped my previous employer to increase customer retention by 35% while saving them a lot of money in the process. Above all, I've personally experienced your excellent service firsthand. My spouse and I were impressed. We spent our honeymoon here last year and the service was exceptional. And I want to do the same for all other guests and clients.
Okay, that was good. Now you know how to answer this interview question. Please comment below and tell us how you're preparing for your next interview. If you feel like this tip was beneficial, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. See you at the next video.